I just wanted to say I forgot to press the record button yesterday when I shot this deer. So I was just putting this filler in and let you guys know that I was so shook up I never hit the record button. So that's why I wanted to put that in there, because it was missing. You know, it just goes straight to the recovery. But I forgot to hit record. So that was it, my mistake, and we'll make it better next time. Thanks. Well, just shot one about 8:20 down over the hill, hit it back far. Saw some blood. I think I seen him lay down in the thick. So I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna get out of here for a good 3 or 4 hours, maybe 5 hours. Come back late afternoon. I don't want to push him. Let him lay over there. I find some blood. I didn't find the arrow, but I'm gonna get out of here and let him lay down there. I hit him far back, so he stepped on me right when I shot. But I'm just gonna get out of here. It's pouring down rain. That's the thing. I don't want to bump this thing around. I ain't gonna have no good blood trail. So hopefully he'll just stay laying right down where I think I seen him lay down. Come back 4 or 5 hours and I'll talk to you then. We'll see what the results are later. There's my stand. Right there. And the buck was right there. And then he went down over the hill, laid down in that thick stuff down there. So we'll catch up later. What's up, everybody? I just drove across the road here so I can look over where that deer went on, you know, down into the thick right there, and I could see him laying over. He looks to be dead. He didn't go right where I thought I seen him lay down is where he's at. So I'm on the other side of the road. I got to drive back around, go up from the top. I'm not sure if I'm gonna drag it down the bottom or try to take it out of the top with the four-wheeler. I have to see what it looks like once I get in there, because I can't tell, you know, how thick it is at this point. So I'll try to show you from here where it's laying and see how far away we are. 1 second. You see that patch of woods over there is where I was hunting. My stand, it's blurry. Got water on the lens or something. But my stand is right up in there. And the deer I shot pretty much right there where that, try to see where the hell I'm at. Right there where that tree is laying across the hill is where I shot at that buck. And he went down here and I seen him. I lost him right there, and there he lays. You can see it's shaky because I'm zooming in so far, but there he lays right there. He's laying right there. So I gotta go retrieve and get him out of there. But I got him. I thought I hit him so far back, but he didn't go. Shit, he didn't go 50 yards, 40, 50 yards. There he is laying down there, as you can see him down there. And I was right up in there. He came from that right. I was grunting. He came right out across. I was right over here. I was grunting. He came out across this side. Was starting to angle down this ridge. When I took that shot, about 25 yards, about 25, 27 yards. But see that? Yeah, I thought I hit him far back, but as you can see, he didn't go far. He is right there, sitting right there. All right, well, take the camera over there and we'll see what we got when we get there. You know, he's no monster by no means, but you know, he's a good buck, and I don't have much time to hunt, so you know, the time's running down. We got a week left, and you know, he's a nice harvest. You'll see when we get there. He's not bad. All right. Here we are driving over to the other side so we can go down in there and retrieve that deer. This is our road that circles the property. We got state game lands 179. It's all the way around the property line here. That's why this road is here. So this property circles this road, state road here, will circle our entire farm here in Greene County. This is Jackson Township. Holbrook is the name of the town. Greene County, Pennsylvania. It is now, what, 10:30. You know, I shot that at 8:20, got out of there. Went into town to get some brewski for the celebration. Of course, I didn't bring any today. I didn't think I was going to need any, but I went into town and got some. Now I'm back. And we're heading over there. Alright, I'm not gonna make you watch the road all the way over there, so I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, coming up to the parking lot at the game lands where I was parked at this morning, because I didn't want to, well, I got my car, I don't even got a four-wheel drive. Okay, there's our gate. There's our gate there. It goes up through the field to the property. Another hunter here. As you can see, as I was saying, we got the game lands, you know, all around our property. So let me get parked here. See, as you can see, there's our gate. You know, and here's pretty much our farm. You know, there's the road to come out. That road comes all the way out around the top, out along the top of that mountain there, and that's where we were at before with the car, way over there, looking over this way. But that buck is still way up over the hill and down in where my stand is, so I'm gonna have to get heading up that way. I'll put the camera on later. Alright. Well, there's the old killing machine today. My Golden Eagle Evolution that I purchased back in 1995 when we bought the farms. I'm shooting some XX75 game getters because I ran out of carbons. But this is my bow. Yeah. Golden Eagle Evolution. One sight pin because I broke all the other ones off. But that's all I use out to 25. I'm good because I'm shooting damn near 90 pounds on this. Bow Doodle 2, I think I do. Like I said, Easton XX75 2315 super lights with 100 grain muzzies. Thanks to Johnny Cookless, gave me those a few years back. That's what I'm shooting. So I was hunting down there. You know, there's the broke down clubhouse. I was right down over the ridge, about 30 yards in, and that deer should be down in that thicket where we filmed it from up on that road way over there where we looked with the binoculars. So I'm gonna head down here and cut this camera off and I'll join you in a few minutes. Here we are back at the scene. Yeah, that buck came right along this lip down here. Right over. Then he started cutting down the freaking hill there. My stand's over there as I showed you before. Right there. So I shot down behind that rock somewhere over the ridge. So we're gonna go down and check it all out. But I should shut this camera off and knock another arrow, which is what I'm gonna do. Keep you informed. That deer was standing right down here. He was standing here because, see this? He knocked this freaking limb over. standing right over here somewhere when I shot. See? Got some blood there. I want to find the arrow. So he was like right up here, I guess. There's a stand. Right up there. That's a stand. So, from there to here. Standing all around here. I want to find the arrow. I didn't shoot underneath. I shot through that break in the tree, so I guess he was up there somewhere. Probably actually right around there when I shot. I need to find that arrow. Yeah, because I shot, I think, right down through there. I don't fucking know. I want to find the arrow, though. More blood. More blood. Blood. I don't know if he went down. I think he cut down the hill here. It looks as if he came down here, but I don't see no blood. Makes me wonder. I'd like to find that dang arrow. Not that much. There's blood all through here. Came down through here. Minimal blood. I'm gonna put this camera away, get my release on, knock another arrow. Talked in a little bit. There's more blood. More blood. All kinds of blood. Down through here. He was bleeding good. He was falling over already. Kind of blood. A lot of blood up on here. A lot of blood. There's my arrow. Right there. There's the arrow. Ton of blood there. There's all kind of blood. Yeah. The old arrow. The muzzy. Got blood all over the place here. It's looking good. Let me get my arrow. Hold on. How's that look, huh? We got complete pass through. One complete pass through. Got blood everywhere, all over the place down here. Puddles, blood. Definitely came through here, huh? That's where it gets tough. We got blood-soaked weeds everywhere. Down there. Which way he went here, I don't fucking know. Okay. Got more blood into here. I see him. There he is, I see him.
Leaves are turning, there's a chill in the air. Campfires are burning, we're gathered round in chairs. 3 generations of hunting in our veins, talking about what might happen on opening day. Where the man's calling for southwest winds, gonna have to change my plans. Guess I won't be hunting the power line, I'm moving to the boat seat stand. Sighted in my rifle, and she sure is shooting straight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pointer. Not bad. Got character. What's that shot? Hit him back far. How anticipated drag. Which way to go with him? Go down through there. He knows what I'm going to encounter. Whatever, I'll figure it out. Alright, I'm going to cut the camera for now. There he is. Alright. Hey Max, what's up buddy? You see the deer? You see the buck? 9 pointer. Not bad. Not bad. Some nice G2s and G3s there. Little G4 was starting out G4 there. Freaking nub. That'd have been nice if he had that freaking, what do they call that there? On the other side. That's going to be the end of it. Put it on YouTube. Everybody can see it. It's now 12:41, which I got 4 tracks on my deer watch. Tell me, that's the best time to be in the woods. But that's what it is right there. Not bad. Alright, thanks for watching. Well, that's a wrap, man. Heading back to Pittsburgh, back to the house. Chilling out in my little trailer I got at the camp here. My little redneck trailer. Some of my little bucks from back years ago when I was young. 2 bucks like that. My little trailer, my heater. My heater going there. And empty beer cans and stuff. But it's going to be a wrap. It's going to be a wrap from my 2010 awesome buck I killed in the pouring down rain. November the 5th. I think I said October the 5th before. I don't know why I said October. It's November the 5th. At 8:20, I shot that buck. Recovered it approximately 2.5 hours later. So, this is a wrap for it. Then we'll get ready to do some doe hunting. Take it easy. Awesome.
He was a hard-headed man. He was brutally handsome. And she was terminally pretty.